Okay, hi. So, I just started my channel, and, well, I've just always had favorites, and some of my original channels that I've watched forever, like since they first started stuff, was yes, It's Raining Yarn, or It's Raining Yarn, and the Fabulous Fiber Spider, and, Juan. I just found Juan recently, and I adore him, and all the things. Okay, and Mama Wilma, priceless. I just was pleasure. And I have made a video about a blanket, and basically I'm on a budget, like budget, okay? And I loved this blanket. It's so gorgeous. It's like I see things sometimes that like just grab me and I have to. So I did my version, well, I like to call it the knockoff of the Afghan that Russ is making. And if you guys haven't seen It's Raining Yarn, I will leave a link so you guys can go check it out. But you have to. Like, if you crochet and you love yarn, you cannot leave this channel without going and looking at It's Raining Yarn, honestly. And then last night he had the triple thread. It was Juan and Fiber Spider and Buddy spun together, I believe. Again, all the links will be in the description box below. And we were just talking. They were talking and everything, and I was creeping along in the comments, and the boys were getting to it, and I almost felt bad because everybody was kind of not harping, excuse me. I don't know how to explain this. I wanted to make sure that Juan knows that he has love too, okay? Not just Russ, and not just Fiber. Because in my eyes, he is right up there. He is one of the greats. Juan is one of the greats. And he did a live, and that's just, it really shows it, because he doesn't know me from Adam and Steve. And he's been so gracious, and he shouted me out, and not just me. He loves to draw light to the little persons. You know what I mean? The newbies, the low subs, all of them. He just, I can't even put into words the heart and genuine compassion, and as Juan says, 2024, the year of kindness. I'm a little, well, not a little, I'm a lot not very good with social. I'm just not, I'm not that person. My anxiety is indescribable. But I have other favorite YouTubers that are more than just crocheting and yarn. I also watch quilting videos because I quilt. And I learned I was teaching myself to quilt as of last year. As of last year, I am learning how to knit. Thank you, Fiber Spider. As well as the crocheting. And I do a bunch of the English paper piecing, the hand sewing. I draw, I do canvases, I do mixed media, a lot of everything. And so I just wanted Juan to know that he is loved as well. And I want to show you, Juan, a friend of mine, Crazy Rebecca, she was doing a scrap corner to corner. But she was doing it in like strips. And I wanted to make something scrappy because I had a lot of the scrap yarn. And I came across your channel and I seen your scrap cakes, which, by the way, wow, like, I love the scrappy color, but like when you put it all in the cakes, because my favorite is variegated yarn. It's the most gorgeous thing ever. You put them in the scrap cakes and it's just big little sushi rolls. I loved it. Ugh. I was hungry and wanting to make a blanket. But this, because this is what I have finished, is my ode to Juan. And this is my scrappy corner to corner afghan that I did. And I made this while whipping it with Juan. Very motivational. Just seeing him fly through everything and the joy that spreads across his face and the seriousness when he's getting into it. It's a vibe. It's a whole vibe, and it's one that, you know, I love it. Very motivational, because I lose Crojo so much, especially dealing with like depression and anxiety and stuff. But I tell you what, Juan, just good to go, man. Like, it just, he jump starts your Crojo. It's awesome. But yeah, so I have this giant corner to corner one. I hope you guys can see it okay. I'm on this side of the camera. Let me rephrase that. I'm on this side of my phone because that's what I have to record with as a phone, and I just got a little tripod thing today. And I don't know how to edit, so I really don't. I just hit pause if I need to. So I apologize. Oh, hello, Lucifer. Hello, Lucy. This is my little Miss Lucifer Morningstar. Russ has Tippy, his CEO, and this is my supervisor. Is that right, baby? And they look the same. It's adorable. I have this one. Also, this is a whip that I made the girl. I had started it. This is actually a vintage pattern. I started it and was just working with trying to figure out the color combination that I like. And I get like, I have what I call ferret syndrome. I'm like, ooh, bright and shiny. Ooh, new pretty pattern. Ooh, I want to make that. Ooh, I like that yarn. So I get a lot of these guys. I love this though. Like, love this. It's phenomenal. And I think I really like the color combinations as well. Sorry. Love it. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard of or are familiar with Miss Crafty Floridian, Miss Billy. Or she has yarn too, Nancy, and all that. Boggy Creek Camp, Boggy Creek Blankets. I was talking to Billy, and I was like, is it too late to make these squares? Like, she said no, not at all. And she is doing the 3 holiday. So Billy has requested the 3 holiday themes that she would like are St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, and Christmas. And she would like 6-inch squares. So I have made some. They're nothing special. It's just, I'll have some yarn. These are all just 4-way acrylic. Mostly Red Heart. I'll have some left over at the end, so I just started making her some little Christmas squares. Just these little, you know, 6-inch squares that she can use. I tried to do a lot of them. Well, the ones I have right now are, they don't have like the, what is it, like the decal or the appliques or anything on them. They're just basic because so many people are sending in these absolutely amazing crochet squares that have witches and ghosts and goblins and shamrocks and Could I do them? Yeah. But I never like to walk the beaten path. So I'm just gonna say for some solids, because I know at one point she had said that she needed some solids, or that she had to make some solids to go into. So I'm gonna give her some solids. So that's another whip I have going on. Now these. Again, this is Juan. The scrap tile. I can't remember what it was called, but it's, you make these and then you put them in the blocks and you frame them, the scrappy tile or scrap squares. And I've got these going. So again, just been taking colors at the end of, I'll use the scanning yarn when I'm done with that project. I've got colors left on it. And that's really something, it's something I try to do. If I'm using a scanning yarn, if there's enough color left on the end of it, just go ahead and, I don't know what this is, a crochet knit, I don't know. Go ahead and throw them into just squares. So, you're going through scanning green yarn. You get done making the block, or you get done using that color, you're done with that. Cut it off, make your scrap block. Just make a block. Throw it in the pile, and then after a while you'll have these squares, these scrappy squares, and there'll be some, you just pop them together in a blanket. It helps with keeping your yarn from getting tangled and messes everywhere, and it's, take it or leave it, something I like to do. And now I have these great squares, for Boggy Creek and stuff. Now I have no clue what that is. Okay, so I recently found out that my younger sister is expecting a little girl, and she has never been able to have kids. She had to undergo fertilization treatments and stuff, and she is pregnant, and I'm so excited for her, and she's having a baby girl. So I am using the Lion brand Ferris wheel. It's a medium 4-weight, recommended hook size 5mm, recommended needle 4.5. It's 3 ounces, 270 yards, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. The colorway is cotton candy. Now let me tell you. Is it bad? No, it's not bad. It's soft. Is it something I would purchase again? As a personal preference, I'm not sure. I think what it is the, because it's a roving style, it has a bit of a halo to me. That little bit of a halo causes it to be a little more difficult to frog out if you need to. But it's a good yarn. There's nothing wrong with it. Really, honestly, it's just not, it's just, I just don't dig it that much, But it's fine. So, anyways, this is the baby blanket I'm making for her. Name is McKinley Grace, or is it McKinley? McKinsey? McKinley. I don't remember. McKinley Grace, Mackenzie Grace, or no, Kinsley. Her name is Kinsley Grace. Thank you. So, this is Senior Fiber Spiders virus blanket. The square virus blanket. And I was watching one of the tutorial he did on this, and oh my gosh, he did it in the Lion brand ice cream yarns in the Tutti Frutti. As soon as I can get some Tutti Frutti, you better believe I'm on it like that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I go to Fiverr for so many of his patterns. It's Like, it, you don't even know. They're so good. And to be honest with you, okay, I'm 36. I was never a big media person. About 7 years ago, because all the crocheting stuff I did when I was younger, they were all granny squares, paper patterns. I can honestly tell you, I did not get involved with or start watching YouTube or any of that or media stuff about 7 years ago. And I was looking up I'm trying to remember, crochet patterns for skulls, or skull crochet patterns, because I love my skull. Like, I love my skulls. And I found a lost soul shawl done by the one and only Fiber Spider. And you bet I made it like that. I made it. Loved him. Subbed his channel. I've seen all of his videos probably like 20 times. I love him so much. And he was the first, honestly, he was the first YouTuber. He was my first YouTube experience. He's my first YouTuber I ever subbed to. And that man will always be one of my OGs, you know. I love him so much. And his work is so great. And so I started making this one for my soon-to-be niece as soon as she gets here. Also, on the live tonight, oh sorry, I forgot one. Hold on a second. Okay. I know I talk about Russ a lot because I'm a super stan, but that man is such an enabler. I love it. He gets me pumped. Like, I don't know, like, my YouTubers that I watch and the energy that they emit is just, it's healing. And that's why I love them so much. Because for people, well, excuse me, I'm not going to speak on behalf of people. For me, I suffer from a lot of mental health issues, and I have been slowly finding ways to combat that on my own. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you'll find me running around my apartment having a manic episode at 3 o'clock in the morning wearing bright red lipstick, high heels, and pearls and pajamas. Okay? But here's going on. Excuse me. Tear. No. Lay down. Thank you. I know they're there, but lay down, baby. Sorry, my guard dog's going off. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. He's always on my parishioners, okay? I don't have money. Let's be realistic here. I'm a very poor person. So I go to Walmart and I get Red Heart. But when I was going on and listening to Russ about the Hirschners and their bag sales, I was like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, their worsted date's so soft. I'm like, yeah. He got me so hyped. I went up and I got some, and I purchased the corals, the gradient, the worsted egg gradient pack, and the corals colorway. And this, he's so popular. I'm sure everybody's aware of him, but if not, again, linked below. Everybody that I mention will always be linked below in my videos. I want to make sure that credit is given where it's deserved, and these people deserve it. So I am doing the Crochet Crowd tutorial by Mikey. Another one. Love him. He's so spicy. This one is called the Calming Comfort Afghan, and it was recorded in the tutorial as being blues and whites, but I wanted to do the corals. Now, I'm having a little bit of an issue with it because it seems to want to be a little wavy. It's hard to show you guys, but like up here on the corners, it's just a little wavy. It kind of bunches a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I think I can work it out, though. I don't know if my tension was off, or if it's, because my tension good. No, I'm not bragging, but I've been crocheting since I was 13, for like 23 years now, and I've done the giant, I don't know if you guys have seen those, like the Mandala Madness and Dog, what are you eating? The couch cover. Tear. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Well, hurry up, get over here. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. I've done a bunch of those, and they're beautiful, and they're intricate, and I love them. And I love this, and I wanted to do something with my beautiful corals. It's just coming out a little bit wavy, so it could be the tension. It could be that I missed or added a stitch. That's okay. I love it. Okay? I love it. And it is soft. It is soft. I love it. Okay, let me see if I can get this back in. Alright, also earlier on the live, excuse me, one moment. I have to step out for a second. You want to scoot your bottom, sir? Sir, scoot. Come on. Where are you going? No. Well, hurry up. Go, hurry up. Oh, sorry. That is Tyr Odinson. He is my 6-month-old German Shepherd. My 6-month-old German Shepherd Rottweiler mix. Excuse me, guys. I'm sitting on something. And he is gigantic. And he is lovely. And I love him. So, Juan was talking earlier. He was on there with Mama. Oh, I love Mama. He was talking about some yarn that he had just purchased. This is my Red Heart all-in-one granny. Oh, Juan, if we ever get a chance, I need to talk to you about this stuff, seriously. I don't know how you do the magic that you do, sir, but you need to a little bit over onto me. Okay. He bought Mama some of the Super Saver Biddy stripes. You know, like I said before, I'm a very huge advocate of Super Saver because it just fits, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. But then again, I work with what I got. I do what I can afford to. I am the queen at figuring it out, okay? Except for those bleeping all-in-one granny sweaters. Juan, I need you. Anyways, this is Your Inspirations Red Heart Super Saver Biddy stripes. They did have it in several colors. I got this, picked this up at Joann's for, I think it was $9.99. But then I think it was like 10% off or something. I'm not sure, but the regular price at Joann's is like $9.99, $10. Super Saver Biddy stripes, B-I-T-T-Y stripes. It's 10 ounces, 515 yards. It does come with this nifty little pattern on here that I actually thought was kind of cute. Rainbow Connection knit blanket. Not sure if you can see that pattern or not. I was kind of digging it. Hello, Tewas. It's recommended no, that's the pattern. It's a recommended crochet hook 5.5, recommended knitting jewels 5, it's a medium 4-weight, machine wash and dry. Okay, the colorway on this one is called Sunset Beach. I was mistaken. I mentioned earlier that it was crayon. It's not, it's Sunset Beach. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love this so much. And I want to figure out something to do with it, but I know Juan just got Mama some in Mermaid, and they really are awesome. I just love stuff. I just wanted to, show Mama that I had, because to be honest with you, I did a live with Russ, which, by the way, thank you again. It was so fun, and thank you, AJ. You were great to be around. I mean, come on. How can you not be excited? It's like, and hearing Juan shout me out and hearing him say that he wanted to pull me up on the live. I tell you what, like I might as well, be meeting Tim Burton or like a famous movie star. 'Cause that's the level of respect and adoration that I have for people. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, he's pretty cool. I either like adore you or kind of go my own way, but like, you're, like I said before, you're Juan and Fiverr and Raining Yard and Rebecca and all these beautiful people. And the new ones I just found, Paraphrase and MDL, J Took Moonlit Creation, Urban Yarns. Oh, he's a doll. Buddy. Oh my gosh, I can't remember this channel. I have it on my phone. Spun Together. All these great people. I love them all to death. And then, I never really had a lot of female friends because I've always been that guy, I'm a little too masked for women, but I don't know. It's okay. I'm just not girly. But so like AJ, and then there was a few. I'm trying to remember the names here. Jax, double crochet, Diana, JB. I apologize. I'm just trying to remember stuff off the top of my head. I've never had so many people be so welcoming. And okay, so 3 things in my life that, well, you never hear is you did great, and don't keep it going, get more videos up. I'd love to see what you're gonna do. People just showing interest in the stuff that I do and me and mine, and I know it's gotta all be just the personality, okay? Because some of my stuff's not that great because I'm still going. But that's the whole thing. It's okay if it's not great because I'm gonna make it great and it will be fun. All right. And the last thing that got me was be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to copy anybody else. Not that I ever. Be yourself. And that's not something that I, of all people, am told a lot. I'm the person that's normally introduced as, this is my friend Michelle. She's a little weird, but no, it's great, because I do write it down just a tad because I get, well, a story for another time. But basically, the comments are so uplifting and so inspiring, and it's just great, because I absolutely love all these content creators, and I have so much that I work on, and especially Juan, Whipping It with Juan. Honestly, ever since I found him, I went back to the beginning of his channel and I watched all the videos. And so whenever I get a Whipping It with Juan pop-up notification, I'm whipping. Okay? I'm whipping. And Russ, when he comes on with that blanket, so I have, let me show you. I have my knockoff of Russ's blanket that I'm making. And whenever Russ comes on and he's got that big, beautiful monstrosity he's going on, I like to sit down and work on mine with Russ, I have blankets that are my projects unknowingly with some of the creators. So whenever they have new videos and stuff out, I like to work on the projects that they inspire me to do with them. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no clue if I'm making any sense at all to anybody because sometimes I don't understand half the things I'm saying. And like I said, I have ADHD, so I'm all over the place. I apologize. Another thing. Juan has an emotional support chicken, Henrietta, and Fiber has one. But there are two YouTubers that do not have one. And I know that one of them, his favorite color is browns. And it is almost done. Now, I'm a baby knitter. I've knitted a washcloth. But other than a washcloth, this will be my very first finished knitted project. And this will be going in the mail to his new home with his new dad's. And then I have another one that I need to make for my darling Rebecca. I'm going to do blues for her because, if I remember right, her favorite color is peacock blue. Does that sound right? Peacock? Peacock blue? Maybe. Also, I just found out that I'm going to be a first-time grandmother in January. So I'm going to be making a baby quilt for my grandchild. We don't know the sex yet. So I'm going to be doing a baby quilt. I'm going to be doing a crocheted blanket and/or a knitted blanket. I would love to try to do some baby clothes, maybe. Maybe some stuffies like the amigurumi bearers and stuff like that. Now the blankets and the quilts I'm very familiar with, but the knitting or making the clothes stuff, it's just gonna be figuring some stuff out. That's just all there is to it. And excuse me. I've recently started making, you'll have to excuse my threads here, slouchy hobo bags. I have stuff in there right now, but they're, I have a thrift store here close to me, and I'm really good friends with the owner. They have a charity that they benefit. It's called Cherish, and it is a pregnancy center that helps support both the mothers and the fathers and the family. And so their donations go to them, and they have super awesome prices. I go and I buy jeans, and I'll bring the jeans home, I'll wash them, I'll dry them, I'll press them, and then I cut them into a pattern. And then you get these cute little things here. I line them, you see my purse and everything. I line them with cotton lining fabric. And that's it. Pop them together. They're awesome. I have wanted to do craft fairs for a long time. So I decided let's go ahead and start prepping for stuff. So I feel like this video is already getting to be a little lengthy. I would love to try and do some lives. I will have to talk to Russ and Rebecca and then figure out how to do it because I have no idea how to do any of this YouTube stuff. Rebecca at Crazy Rebecca, aka Dances with Pitbulls, is her channel, and Russ at It's Raining Yard, is his channel, have been really mentoring me and helping me. Well, I can't even explain to you what all they've done for me, to be honest for you, because it's a lot. It's unexpected. It's so overappreciated. And to those that have helped me, to those that have shouted me out, to those in the future, people that are helping me, I have a very strong belief in, you take care of your own. And Juan's Juan's 2024, the Year of Kindness movement, is one of the things that really drew me into him. And seeing so many people wanting to help each other, it's amazing because I don't like to do the whole sad story, sob story stuff, but I'm gonna be real, okay? I'm gonna tell you why this stuff means a lot to me. Never had it before. I have a very, very poor quality cast, and even just in general, I've seen it's the way humanity has begun to decline is absolutely disgusting. And so when I see people like Russ and Juan, Fiber, all the others, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. It's just the community and everything. It's because of how the world is outside. Being able to find such genuine, amazing people that you can actually feel comfortable with. Like, I felt so comfortable with Russ on that live the other night, even though I was so nervous. He himself is such a calming space. He's a safe space. And you just don't find that. And I appreciate the people in this community so much for those reasons. Viewers can come on and they can talk to the creators and they can ask them for help. Seeing people feeling comfortable enough to reach out like that, and then also the response, like, I don't think you guys understand like how special it is to us whenever one of our favorite creators responds to us or acknowledges us. Like, you get giddy, it's nice. It is always uplifting to be seen. And to all the people that have subscribed to my channel already, when I see a new subscriber, I subscribe back to your channel. I do. If I see so-and-so has just subscribed, I'm going in, I'm subscribing back to yours. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give back, okay? Because I didn't expect to get any attention, at least for like a while on here. But I have, and I respect that, and I love that, and I appreciate that, and I'm gonna give all of that right back to everybody. So, if there's anything I can ever do to help somebody, if you have questions about anything, if you have like a certain type of video or something requested, just let me know. I'm very open. I don't really have a lot going on. And I have some ideas for what to do, but like I said, I'm new, so if anybody has any suggestions, ideas, comments, just let me have it, okay? You ain't gonna hurt my feelings, it'll be alright. I'm a big girl, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here for now, and I will be getting another video out. I just wanted to go ahead and put this one out because everybody's like, I want to see your next video. And so, here we go, here's one. Okay guys, I appreciate it, and I will list all the links below, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I am going to go pick a whip to work on. Bye guys.